Hi everyone, this is Linda and welcome to my channel. Today guys, I am going to be doing a DIY using some items I got from the Dollar Tree. I want to kind of gear this towards a Valentine, but something that you can also keep out past Valentine's Day. So what I have is the little chalkboard that the Dollar Tree sells, and it has a little hinge on the back that you can set this up. So I've gathered out a lot of my crafty things and I'm getting ready to kind of put this together. So if you want to craft along with me, stop the video and go gather your things and come back. If not, you can kind of follow along, watch, and maybe you like to do something with some of your crafty things and put together something for your house. So what I'm going to do is, I had already started with some puzzle pieces, and I went ahead and just sewed those over just to save time, and then I painted them white. So I'm going to set those to the side for one moment. I want to paint the inside of this chalkboard with white paint. And okay, they're still working on the water lines and the trucks leaving, so bear with me. I'm hoping they're getting ready to go to lunch. Hopefully, I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to cover this with a coat of white paint here, and so I can get this to start to dry. And I'm covering it with acrylic paint, the tube paint actually, and I'll show you that here in 1 second. I want to go in the one direction with this paint. I'm just going to cover it so I can get a good coverage. I don't really want any of the dark background of the black that's on there, so this may take 2 coats, but I'm not going to always stop the video and come back after they are dried. I just wanted to kind of get this covered, and then because acrylic paint really dries fairly quickly, and I probably should have used chalkboard paint, but I have so much of this acrylic paint that I have in tubes that I just wanted to cover it with what I had here in the studio. I have a lot of my chalk paints out in another area, so more of my crafty stuff is actually in another area, but anyway. Okay, so as that's starting to dry, I want to paint the background, or not the background, the frame, the part that's on the outside. So I initially thought I was going to do it pink, but I thought, no, I want to keep this out past Valentine. So I am using one of my favorite colors, and let me show you first. This is the paint that I had used here in the middle, is Soho Urban Artist Acrylic Paint. I get this from Jerry's Artorama. And then the other paint I'm going to use on the outside is this Viridian Master's Choice from Hobby Lobby. I like the teal color that it has, but I am even going to go a little lighter than that teal. So I'm pulling some out to the middle, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of this acrylic white to this teal in the middle to lighten this up just a little bit. I just want it not so harsh, just a hint of teal. Okay, so I'm just going to go all the way around and give this set a little bit of teal. Let me make sure you guys are in frame. Yes. So, and I'm just painting this on. I'm using my favorite paint brushes actually. These are the Lowell Cornell Soft Grip. Love these brushes. Royal and Langnickel, not, my goodness, Lowell Cornell. Royal and Langnickel, my word. I can't speak today. I can't speak today. So, I'm just going to go around and just cover this. And I can see this is going to take 2 coats also, but that's okay. I can stop the video, do the second coat, let it dry, and when we come back, we will be ready to decorate, because I'll have to do the tops also. But I will do the first coat with you guys here, and I think this is really going to turn out really cute. I just pulled out a lot of my stash, some Valentine stash and some other kind of stash that I had, you know, some ephemera. And then I'm going to show you how I made some rosettes from the Dollar Tree foil cupcake, little cupcake holders. Okay, so there is the first coat. I'm liking it so far because I'm using teal because it is my very favorite color. I just love it. I hear my cat crying in the background. Alright, so I'm just going to go continue and put this on the outer part so we can get that in there and getting it to start to dry. Alright. Okay, and then we'll go to the bottom. So I saw these in the Dollar Tree and I thought, you know, I can do something with those other than just using it as a chalkboard. But if I used a chalkboard paint, I could have wrote on there, but I have chalkboard pens. And I'm pretty sure that will go over top acrylic. I can always try that. Alright, so there's that. Got that side. And they're working out in the on our street. And I live on a really long street. I live on an avenue. And about 2 months ago or so, they laid all new water lines. And, you know, that went fairly quickly. But now they have to come back and tie all the lines in. So now they are ripping up the road again. So our road is such a horrific mess. But it'll be nice once the new water lines are in. And hopefully this spring they'll come back and do one big sweep of blacktop. Because Lord knows it needs it. It is so rough outside. Our road is so bumpy going in and out of here. It's like you're on a backwoods dirt road. But I'm grateful for the workers that are working in this cold because it's really cold. It's cold outside. Okay, so I've got that done, and I'm going to stop the video here and I will be right back. Okay, so while that's continued to dry, it's almost there. I wanted to show you an Eiffel Tower that I have that it is wood, and it is a piece that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby about a year ago. So I want to change the color. So I have this metallic luster in rose gold. So I am just taking a makeup brush, or a makeup little sponge actually, and I am just lifting this out, and I'm going to just brush it on my Eiffel Tower. I did the top already, and it is a really pretty rose gold color. It's by Decor, and I thought this would be pretty to add on the side of the little Valentine thing I'm doing here. So I'm just brushing it on, and you really, I don't think the camera's probably going to pick up. I have to squirt this a little bit because I haven't used this for a while and it wants to dry out. But if you add a little water to it, it kind of reactivates it a little bit, and I can get some more out. But anyway, it's just a little subtle change because it still almost looks like wood grain to me. But I'm going to add a little bit of glitter to that in a little bit. Alright, so let me take, I'm going to take a paintbrush and see if I can't lift any more out of there, because it is really dried up pretty bad. I've had this, oh my, I've had this probably 2 years, and it's just now drying up. So anyway, okay, there we go. Now we're putting a little bit on the bottom. Okay. And it's a rose gold. I probably should have used just gold, but it'll be alright. Okay, I just wanted this to be like shiny, metallic-y. I hope someday to get to go see the Eiffel Tower. Go to Paris. I want to go to the Louvre so bad. Okay. Alright. Got that done. And I'm put that to the side. Now I want to show you what I did real quick with these cupcake holders that I got from the Dollar Tree. And they came out, I found them now at Valentine, in the Valentine section. So I took my, let me get you a piece to show you what I did. I took this and I started to open it up. So I went all the way around and opened up the cupcake holder and pulled it apart like this. Go all the way around. Okay. Until you come to the end, and you'll know when you reach the end because you've already opened it. Okay, so that's what I have so far. I flattened it out. Okay. I took my scissors and I went into the circle that's in the middle. Then I started to cut all the way around, cutting all the way around your circle on the inside. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to cut. I might need a third one because I have already done 2 of these already. Okay, so there's that. Then you are left with this. So what I made were these cute, so cute little rosettes that you can use in your crafting from this. So I'm going to lay these down and show you how I did that. So it's fairly easy. You're going to start with the gold facing up. You want the little hearts facing down. You're going to start with one end and you're going to just start to roll in your foil. So I'm rolling mainly from the bottom, like down here at the bottom. I am pinching that as I roll, and then you're going to have, wait a minute, I got to go back. You want to go tightly and then pinch, and then as you come around, I have to stop every now and look at my little rosebud on the inside to make sure that's what I want. It has a tendency to come up out, so I just kind of push it back in and continue to roll. And I'm rolling it around, just continue to roll, 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 and I go to about halfway, and then I look at it again, and then I start to pull out the rose petals this way. Then I roll some more. I'm rolling and I'm kind of pinching it into itself again. So if you can see that, I'll pinch that down. Okay. Make sure that's kind of staying out there. Then I'll roll again. Just a regular roll and pinching. Okay. And then I'll just kind of work at it some more until I get all the way around. And then I kind of pull this out again because it wants to kind of close back up, so I'm constantly just kind of taking the foil and bending it down to make that rose petal. Alright, so this one wants to be a booger and not really work for me because I'm showing you. Okay, so I just back it out and then I continue to roll down again until I can get at least a few layers of that rose to look right. Okay, so this one's not going right, guys, but you get the idea. And when I worked with these, I worked with these for like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and I don't want to spend 15 minutes trying to get this right to show you guys, because who wants to watch that for 15 minutes, me fidgeting with this? But like I said, you gotta unroll it and start rolling it down. And then you roll and keep it down. I'm pinching. I went halfway and then I started to kind of roll that down to it so it would look like a rose. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. We got it. Okay. So see, you just gotta fidget with it. You just gotta kind of fidget. So I had this little leaf left, like this little end. And I got my handy dandy Dollar Tree little glue gun. I use it's low temp, of course. So I'm going to glue that to itself. Okay, I just get that to stick. And this being with foil, that glue is going to be kind of hot. So you'd be a little careful with that. And then I took it and folded the bottom one more time to get that nice little taper down. And then I just glued it. Thank goodness it's a low temp glue. Oh my goodness. I was using my high temp glue gun, about 3 weeks ago. And I literally burnt my finger so bad. I forgot to bring ice water with me. And I burnt my one finger so bad. It was like in between. I think it was this finger. And it bubbled up. It pulled off the skin. And I was in so much pain. Oh, every time I do that, it just scares me for the next time. But the low temp I'm okay with because it won't burn me like that. But it will burn. Okay, there is my rose. So there's that tip. So I have 3 now. Okay. All right, I'm going to grab my frame and bring it back up in view. It's all dry. Went back around, did another coat. It could possibly do another coat of white, but I'm not going to do that today. So I'm just going to continue to decorate and put this together. Okay, I have my Distress Oxide in the salvaged patina. So I'm taking my salvaged patina and I'm just loading up another one of these little sponges again with patina. So I just want to do the edges of this and give it a little bit of that teal. So I'm just going to distress the edges because the inside you're not going to see a whole lot. I just want some of that teal to tie in with the rest. Okay, and then I wanted to do the other one. Told you I like teal. Okay, but I'm going to be adding some pinks here now. So, and I'm going to build up an embellishment with these little puzzle pieces. Alright, I'll put a lid on that. Okay, now I need to glue these down, so I'm going to put one this way and I'm letting it overhang the side because I'm building it up and I'm building it out. So I just want to put a strip of that glue right down the back, and I'm just going to glue this to the side of my frame. Okay, so we'll get that on. And then the bottom one, I want to make sure it's coming up above the bottom of the frame here, so when it sits up, it'll sit nice and neat. So I'm going to glue this side to here and then the 2 bottoms to the bottom part of the frame. So that is where that's going. So it's going to look like that. Okay. Alright. Just going to let that sit up a minute. And then my Eiffel Tower I wanted to put here. Okay. But we're going to continue to work in this area. So you remember the little bottoms of the cupcake holder? I am going to put those on here. I'm going to make sure my hearts are. So I have one here and one I'm going to put down here. I hear my kitty cat. Okay. Now, I need to get this open frame. All right. So I have that. So I'm just going to glue those down. And I'm just going to put a little tad of glue on the back. A couple little, just a little spews here and there. We're going to glue that down there. And then we're going to glue the other one at the bottom. Okay. I had this idea in my head. I'm still not sure how this is going to turn out, but okay. Now, I have this rosette that's already a self sticker. I thought I'm going to put that right there. I got these at Tuesday morning. So, and this is already sticky, and I'm going to put that right in the middle. Okay. And then, these are the little sequin hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I think they're beautiful. And I've been kind of looking on the side. I'm thinking, all right, which one do I want to put on top? Do I want the pink one? Do I want the red one? And then there is a fuchsia one. Comment down below, tell me which one do you think I ought to use. Okay. So which one do you think will look better? The fuchsia? The pink, the multi. I like the multi because it just pulls out some of the teal, and then there's the red. Okay, so comment down below which one you think you would use or I should use, but I think I'm going to go with this teal one. So I'm going to glue him on top. Just going to give him a couple little sprigs of glue. I'm going to put him right on top of there. Okay. And then I'm going to go over to I'm going to my background, and I have this stamp that I want to use. Show you as soon as I pull it out. It is like a scrolly stamp. Show you what it looks like. It's this stamp here. So, oh my goodness, did I not pull a thing out? Let me. I'm going to do this without a block because I did not pull a block out. So I just want to get some ink on it. I'm using archival ink. And I know this is not really the way you do this, but I forgot to pull a block out. And I'm just trying to get this inked up. So I want to add a couple of these little scrolls in the background. Here. Maybe an ink block might not have fit in that area. Okay. Wanting to do that again. I like how it's looking. It's like it's vintagey, yet it's really, really cute. I like it. Okay, so let me do another one here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do that one more time. Get that on, and let me just put one up here. I like how it looks. I like it. Oh, I love that. Okay. Alright, so let me put that aside. Get my Eiffel Tower. Okay, so the Eiffel Tower is going to go here, and I'm going to glue it on this side. So I'm putting a little dab of glue here, especially down here. And this glue gun works pretty good from the Dollar Tree, but it does have a lot of strings. But I find a lot of glue guns have a lot of strings, so I think it all depends on what glue you use. Alright, so that's going there. Okay. And then I had pulled out some Tim Holtz sayings. I like these. Collect beautiful moments. I could put that there. I intentionally was going to put it here, but I think I might just put it there at the top. And then the other one says in my heart, which I might put at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower. So that's how it's coming along. I have some of these little hearts here. These are just little hearts that I've collected. Let me put those there. And then I have, let me see, I have this glitter. It's called Galaxy Glitter from Decor, and I want to add a little bit of that to this Eiffel Tower just to give it a little sparkle and a little shine, because I know at night the Eiffel Tower does light up against the black sky, and it flashes, and it's so pretty. I've seen movies and I've seen videos of it on against the night sky, and it is so, so pretty. Alright, so I've added a little sparkle there. Okay, and let's get the little sayings on. So collect beautiful moments will go up here. So these are the Tim Holtz little chipboards, and I'm going to put my hearts on the corner, one over here on this corner. Okay, now I think it's come along really, really pretty. And I can even go further. If I wanted to go further, I could do some more, I could put some stickles on here. I do have some of these little pearls, and I wanted to add a touch of those on here. One or two. I've got those on. And then I could add one up here and just spread them around just for some more embellishment and to give it a little flavor. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Alright, last little thing I'm going to put on is the last little sentiment over here at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower, and it says in my heart. Okay, so like I said before, this I could add more here and here, which I may do that. I'm just not sure what I'm going to add, but you get the notion. There is what I came up with, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And maybe you can make something like this on your, and display it. So I'm going to display this even after Valentine's Day. But thank you for watching. Until next time, guys, I'll see you soon, and have a great day. Bye-bye, guys.